Acuity Scheduling Site Design tutorial on Canva. Hello, creative minds, and welcome to our in-depth journey on transforming your Acuity scheduling site into a visual masterpiece using Canva. So whether you're just crafting your first booking page or you're somebody looking to spruce up an existing one, you're in the right place. So let's get started onto the video. Let's dive right into Canva from our Acuity scheduling. You can see I have my Acuity scheduling logged in, but let's move on to Canva's homepage. You're gonna go into canva.com and note that Canva is like the perfect go-to place for creating digital art. It's like the perfect free digital art studio without like having to have the know-hows of graphic designing. You can create very eye-catching designs here with its intuitive interface and vast library of templates. Canva is gonna empower even those who are new to designing to create professional looking graphics effortlessly. So here's like a walkthrough of Canva and how Canva looks like. Let's start by setting our canvas up. So here we can go on to custom size because the size that is accepted on Acuity's website is this one. Gonna go into 1080 to 2000. And we create a specific new design here. And this is our design. This is how it looks like. Now, before we begin designing our site right here, let's familiarize ourselves with what Acuity is. So Acuity scheduling, let's just jazz that up. Is like what we're gonna do is we're gonna upload our logo, fine-tune our colors, and personalize our own images on our scheduling page. It's like what we're giving to our booking page is a different, unique personality that speaks up for itself. Like we're creating a brand of our own. So we will come back on after once we're done designing our logo, we're going to come back on Acuity scheduling and we're going to upload it right here. So here is our canvas. This is how it looks like. We're going to need about 3 pages. I have an idea of how it's going to look. The first page is going to be our logo. The second page is going to have basic details and like FAQs regarding our business. And the third page is going to basically have like the contact details and whatnot. So let's kick off on our new design. Our dimensions are perfectly chosen and tailored. So let's start with our custom elements. A striking logo is like our brand's heartbeat. So here we're creating this logo and we're gonna let our creativity flow. Let's see what we can have a base color. Let's look for templates firstly. Do they have any business logos or brand logos that we can choose from? There's so many. You can either choose any one from these templates or get inspired by looking at them. Because since we're building up a logo for a salon, skincare salon that focuses mostly on the skincare procedures, so I want it to be clean, minimalistic, and also something that screams femininity. I like this one, but it's onto the premium option, this one. So we're gonna keep it simple and go on with something that's free. So many different options to choose from, as you can see. Going to have to select one that's going to be the essence of my brand, like it's memorable and at the same time it like captures the essence of my brand. So colors, speaks louder than words. Like they can stir in emotions and also set in the mood. So this is the background color. I can change the color palette, but I really do like how these are going and flowing in. Brand logo, like salon logo, let's go with that. This is amazing. I love this, honestly. It's adjusted to the entire page. It's zooming up a bit. I absolutely love this. Now let's add a similar sort of, what are the template style like? Do I want to apply it to the rest of my pages? What's with this page? These are the template styles. Let's choose this as a base color for all of them, or I could also add or create like sort of gradient color up here. I'm gonna add my brand colors, this one, onto this color palette. What is this? 744B 3D, yes, as well as this. Let me add this and then this. So they can only add 3 colors at a time. It's this one. Now that we've added these is how our color palette looks like. We have a gradient for this one, this way, for this page, and for this page, where do we go? Once again, a gradient color. It's the same for this one, or we could choose this one, but a gradient color. Like I like how it comes up this way. So it's gonna be this for this page. Delete this page. We're gonna add 2 more pages again, another page, as well as another page. So let's add in the colors that we've set up on our color palette. I like how the pink and brown are basically very feminine colors, and they're gonna be grounded, and they also go off with this brand face logo that we have here. So let's zoom in and work on with our fonts and rest of it. Let me edit this out real quick. For the sake of this video, let's name it like Jenna's Skincare Lounge. And going to size this up a bit down from what it was initially. Changing the font size, but I think I'll go with the font type. And then I'm going to adjust these other elements that are laying around here. I love how this comes up, and just going to increase the size of this one and place it right here. And the same for this one. Let's see what it's written. Let's zoom in a bit more. Jenna's let's write down luxurious beauty regime. Yes, let's do that. Or let's edit that out, luxurious beauty, and stay put with that. I'm going to reduce the size of this now. Adjust it, and the first page is done. Good to go so far. Now let's go on with this part, where is all natural cosmetic products, all sorts of dermatological and aesthetic procedures, all sorts of. So now that I'm done with the first logo page, why stop at the first one? So on the second page, I have gathered certain elements right here from the elements bar. I searched up for skincare to basically this second page would include all sorts of procedures that we do and offer, and how you could book them up and whatsoever. All the basic information someone would need to once they first navigate through this logo. And onto the third page is where I would like to include all of our contact details and address. So from the elements bar, I've searched up for something like the Instagram icon, the contact us icon, and the website icon and logo. And then I moved into the graphics area and selected a lot of these graphics like this. So once I'm done over with the properly customizing all the pages, what I can do is I can just simply be done with this and download this right here after sharing it. And once I've shared it, download it over onto my computer, I'm gonna go onto Acuity. So once the flyer is done, I'm gonna go onto Acuity and integrate these designs. So the time to bring it all together is here. What I do is I navigate onto the dashboard and move somewhere down the business settings. No, it's right here into the client scheduling page, which is the customize appearance part. So I move down here all the way down to logo. What I do is I click on choose file. Once I choose file, I'm just going to simply choose the specific full file I've just downloaded, the Canva flyer, and I'm going to put that up here. And then voila, that's it. I've successfully added a flyer, and I've successfully designed a site on Canva, and I've integrated that on Acuity Scheduling. So here's also a few tips before we go off, is that you gotta prioritize simplicity and readability on your logo. So to ensure that your designs are also mobile responsive. After all, like a great design should not just captivate, but also make the booking experiences straightforward and enjoyable. So after you're done with that, you can always, preview your page after designing, and you can check out for alignment, loading times, and the overall functionality. Also, keep in mind, the more images, as in JPG files that you add onto your logo, the more time taking or time consuming it's going to be for your logo to load. So there you have it, guys. You're now equipped to dazzle your clients with a stunningly designed Acuity scheduling page that isn't just about looks, it's about making your service unforgettable right from the booking experience. Okay? So, thank you so much for tuning in with me on this video. And if this guide sparked your creativity, hit subscribe and share your design adventures in the comments down below. Until next time, keep designing and thriving.